for them. Motion voice to us. Motion voice to us.
Moose? Moose? Come on, buddy, we're gonna be late. We've got to go and watch Joel's 200th episode. Are you excited? That's right, Joel. It's Ben McKnight's and Moose here, and we want to congratulate you on your 200th episode. Moose has been on several of those, and hope to see him on several more. Moose, what do you say? Do you want to give us a meow? He's had enough.
Hey! Yes, we have reached the 200th episode of Lunch Therapy. It's kind of loud, the fireworks. So glad to have everybody here. We're going to be having some incredible guests today. And Gnell is here. Holy. Congratulations, Gnell. Matt Kite is here. We're going to be hearing from him a little later on today. We're going to be having some guests. We're going to be having live guests, videoed guests. Yeah, all right. This is great to see. Holy, congratulations. So yeah, 200 episodes. 200 episodes of the old Lunch Therapy. Lunch Therapy was begun back in March. It was originally created because it was a way for me to keep going with my stand-up comedy. I just started live streaming from my garage. Holy everyone. Mark Strugnell is here. We're going to be hearing from him later on too. So I was like, for the next 2 weeks or so, I guess I'm going to have to live stream from my garage, and that's the way I'm going to keep my comedy going. So I started doing that every day, and I was like, this is kind of going on for a long time. So it kind of became a wacky way for us to all keep together, take time away from the doom scrolling. That was a term that I learned recently, doom scrolling, or the horror news cycle. And hopefully it's been a place for other people to perform, share stories, be inspired, laugh, connect with other people. So moving forward now with episode 200, we're going to have some great clips from the show, and we're going to be looking back and looking forward. And we're going to have some live pop-ins. I've got some people in the green room right now. Many of them have been on the show before. And we're going to have some wacky montages and a song or two. So let's get into this thing. Here we go. Lunch Therapy. That was the old Lunch Therapy theme, the original Lunch Therapy theme. We're going to have a little bit of the original kind of things today. And let's see who's here. Camila Lopez, Ben and Moose are so great. That was Ben and Moose in the beginning there with their little welcome. Horror vacui, which is a term that we have learned on the show. It means when you like to have a lot of eclectic things, a whole bunch of stuff. Not more is more. More is better. Great fireworks. Doom scrolling. Yeah, we're living the doom scrolling every day. So it's, this is a time to, we don't say the word crap on the show. As of last episode, we've decided not to say crap, and we won't be saying crap anymore. Ben McKnight's is here. So good to see you, Ben. Thanks for the intro. Say hi to Moose. We'd love to have Moose, to continue on the shows ahead. Yes, no crap. No crap. Vernus has one of our viewers, Vernus Clear, who we also will see more of on the show. She has said, hey, no more crap. So we're going to try it out. Kind of like the word crap, though. But first of all, before we get into the show, this magnificent show, and I have more people in the green room than I can possibly hold right now. So we're going to have to get to some of our guests. Yeah, poop. I don't know. Poop is okay, but the word poo should be stricken from the English language. Only should be used for bears, little bears who like honey and say philosophical things. All right, in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Not sure that was Vernus's point. See, that's one of the things about this show is we communicate a lot of times through the chat room. And, you know, I misinterpret things all the time. So it could be that Vernus said, hey, I want more crap. Or maybe she said, I'm sick of the crap, not saying crap, but sick of the crap. And this is a refuge from the crap. In through the nose, out through the toes. God knows I need to breathe today after 200 episodes. Let it go. I heard a statistic the other day that said how many times we breathe during the day, how many breaths we take. And it was a ridiculous number. Maybe somebody could Google it for me. I would really appreciate it. Maybe she said, I need a crap. I don't know. We'll find out from Vernus later on. I think I've probably said crap more in this show than any other show in the entire 200 episodes of Lunch Therapy. We're going to take in one more breath, and then I'm going to bring on one of our guests because it seems that my green room can only hold so many. We're kind of pushing the envelope on this thing. We're pushing the envelope. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Watching while working. Yes. This is a great thing to watch while work because you don't necessarily have to pay attention. You can just kind of put it on, make a few chats here and there, and then get on with your work. On average, you take roughly, that's what I thought, 20,000 breaths a day. All I ask is 3 deep breaths on this show. All right, so let's get on with this. I'm going to show a little montage, just a little look back, and then we're going to get on to one of our guests. Here we go, in through the nose, out through the toes. Oh, I didn't even do the intro yet. Hold on, let's get in here. I'm gonna get myself a modem. I'm gonna get myself a modem. Hey everybody, this is Lunch Therapy. Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
I gotta pee so bad right now. This waterfall is making me pee, but it just started. I know the show just started, so I just gotta pee.
This is the weirdest show ever. There's me. Oh, there's several me's. Wow, there's a lot of possibilities with me's there. And he's gonna get interrupted throughout the program because he
Hey,
is.
Skull,
Yeah,
as soon as we started, someone walked in.
of course. Go do your thing.
All right, keep the show going. And then if there was an accident, if there's something need to be fixed, Clown would run out there and kind of just keep everybody laughing until it was done.
Boney, can you get Seth back? Who says there are no special effects on this show? Hi, I'm just talking to my friend. Is your friend a sex robot? I'm going to put a butterfly on top of it. Hold on. You know, on our show, we don't say hi, we say hoy.
Make these fucking people pizza. I fucking hate it. My ancestors would be so fucking ashamed of me. I'm Italian. They're like, you fucking came here on a boat so you could fucking make pizza? 3 generations later, we could have stayed in Italy for this shit.
I'm cutting it off right now. That is enough. Joel has not gotten himself together, I guess, because I am here, and I am the Bat. All right, so I'm going to bring on our first guest. Now, checking in the green room here. Hoy, Mary Marks is here. Great to see you here. Hoy, yes, we are still doing that. So good to see Mary Marks. I'm going to check the green room. I'm going to see, who might be ready. I think Camila Lopez is ready. And so I'm going to bring her on. I'm just kind of signaling to her that she's coming on soon. This is Camila Lopez, indispensable part of Lunch Therapy. She has been so supportive of me doing this and also such a creative driving force of the show. And I'm going to bring her on right now. 1 second while I try and figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Camila Lopez. Oh, I thought I figured it out, but I didn't. Typical of the lunch therapy guest. Hey, good to see you. I think I'm going to choose... Hi, Camila Lopez. It's great to see you. I'm going to put you...
Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
I feel much better. Whew.
Yeah, you're at the
I
beach.
needed to be on the beach.
I know, it's nice being at the beach, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm in
I
a
grew up
snowstorm myself.
So it's kind of like where you're from and where I'm from. You're a very Nordic person, and I'm a very hot-blooded person.
Right. I come from the land of ice and snow. Come from the land of
And
ice
Ben
and snow.
comes from the land down under.
From down under. Yes. So,
Ben and Moose come from the land down under.
yeah, what are your favorite parts of the show? Lunch therapy.
Well, you know I love animals, and
Yeah.
I love all the animals that you find, and learning about them and seeing them and coveting them and hoping that one day you'll let me have all of those animals. We can move to India, and we can have a farm that has every weird animal possible. Of course, I love the interviews. I learned so much from every single interview, just about life and putting things in perspective and living a authentic artist's life, which isn't exactly what people think it is all the time. It's just keep on keeping on and creating and enjoying what you're doing. So I've really enjoyed a lot of the interviews. And of course, I like to look at you.
Oh, thanks. You know, it's funny how we're in the same house and we're like talking over the internet. It's so much fun. It's romantic, really. It's quite romantic. It's like having a long distance relationship, which I don't think is very romantic. I'm glad to be quarantined with you. If there's anybody I would want to be quarantined with, it's you. And my cat, Charlie Brown, of course.
I feel the same way.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right, so it's getting very sweet around here. Camila, I'm going to let you go because we've got so many people in the green room. I found out there's a limit.
I'm so excited because you guys, I listened to the sound check for Kyle.
Did you?
For Kyle, when Kyle comes on.
It's going to be awesome, isn't it?
It's so great. I'm so excited.
I am too. I'm excited for Kyle.
So much fun today. So thanks for having me, Joel. I love you. Hummingbirds, I love all of you. I'm so happy to have this community. It means a lot to me personally and to us as a family, of course.
And thanks for all of everything that you provide for the show. Some of it very behind the scenes, and I will not mention the skinless creature who comes on the show every once in a while. I think you have something to do with that. But anyway, I think you know him. I think you were the one who actually brought Boney on, right? You were the first person who knew him. Isn't that right?
Oh, that skinless creature. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Is a distant cousin of mine from Mallorca, back from my Spanish. You know, I am a Marquesa.
Really?
I come from a line. My great-grandmother was the Marquesa de Quiriquiri. And I'm always trying to get my rightful title back. Boney's been trying to help me go through the old records from Spain, which, you know.
God, he's so knowledgeable about so many things, Boney. I wish we could have him on the show today, but he's actually trying to help people solve the coronavirus problem. Yeah, he's like a scientist too.
You know, vaccines. He's really good at giving vaccines. He's obviously not contagious at all, and none of the virus sticks to him, so he can't really pass it on asymptomatically either.
Yeah,
he's working with Natalie White and her dad, and they're vaccinating people in West Virginia.
So great. All right, so we're moving on. Thank you so much for being here, Camila, and we will see you soon on more episodes of Lunch Therapy. All right, see you later. That was great. So great to have Camila on the show. We have more guests coming on. I noticed Sethward is in the chat room. So great to see him. Sethward is one of my inspirations. Mark Strugnell is here, another inspiring figure on the scene. Seth Ver's here. My day has been made. Yeah. And Mary Marks as well. This is so great seeing all of you here. And oh my God, it just keeps coming. Yeah, people love Seth Ver out here. We were showing a clip. He doesn't even know about it, but the other day we were showing a clip from his film Butterfingers. Butterfingers is one of my favorite short films, epic short films. And, we didn't get to the Butterface part. I don't know if it was safe for work. All right, so now moving on, we're going to show one more, another compilation here. And it's going to be about animals, because animals are an intrinsic part of the show, as many of you know. And here it comes. At the beginning of the show, we usually look at a few animals. Jenny Sykes is a huge fan of ducks. There are some capybaras trying to eat a pumpkin, and you think, hey, could they possibly eat a pumpkin? My cat, just has to grab it, hang on to it, own it. But when Ben gives him that little piece of meat, he just, he stands up like the little paws hanging down. Apparently they trained him to do that. Hey! And I have one of my favorite people on the show today, Jonathan Lee Iverson. I am so happy to have him here. And I have Elizabeth Croydon here. Meet Michaela. I think you're going to find her really cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenny Sykes.
So when I used to pat my duck on the back, she'd flatten out and go,
Oh my God, where are you, Kyle? Where are you? Oh, here you are. There you are. With Kenji Egas. Here we are with Joe Menente. Here we are, and I'm lucky enough to be sitting here with Tony Horton, one of the coolest people that Mark Ruffalo ever met.
There's Mark Ruffalo, and I'm like, Mark? And he's like, Tommy, oh my God, Tommy. Oh, okay, wait, don't move, I'll be right back.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Word with this mustache. Whoa, we're flying all over the place. It's so weird today. All right, everybody, yeah. Can you break down a day for us?
They're all the same.
Let's hear it.
Love Smothered. It was like my ex. Exactly.
I like white people. I just don't like the white people.
Yeah, so that wasn't just animals, obviously. That was some people too. I'm going to bring, speaking of people, I'm going to bring somebody on now. And I think, let me see who might be available. I think Lauren Wesley Ackerman is available. I'm now going to bring him on. I'm giving him a little bit of notice because he's just sitting there and, who knows? So now I'm going to find where I'm going to bring him on. Here it is. This is fancy stuff here. There he is. Lauren
How's it going?
Wesley Ackerman. Great to see you. And you're out there in Illinois, right?
Right. We got a little bit of snow today, but I'm inside warm doing this show. How you doing?
That's why I brought the warmth. I'm bringing the warmth here in the show. I got the fireplace.
Well, happy 200th.
Happy 200th. Thanks, Lauren, for being so much of a part of the show. What you got?
Congratulations balloon right there for you.
Wow.
And I wrote 200 on my chalkboard. Just for you, Joel.
That's so nice. So nice, Lauren. I appreciate that. Matt Wright is here. I think it's cool that you and Camila have snowy and sunny regions in your house. Yeah, we do. And you just have snow. There's a lot of snow out there in the world right now, and it's hard for me to fathom because it's just so sunny here in California. It's like, I don't know, 75 degrees or something like that. It's crazy.
I'm jealous for you for that, but are you having a good time?
I'm having a good time. How about you?
Yeah, glad to be here.
I love your background. I love that. With all the comedy albums. What do you have up there?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got Rodney Dangerfield, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, an L.A. comic, Sarah J. Halstead, Bob Newhart, Steve Martin, Shelley Berman, a bunch of folks, Tracy Ullman.
Yeah.
I think she was great with her skit shows, and she's pretty funny on stage, too.
Yeah, we love I love all of those people, by the way. And I love your balloon. It's so cool. So are you a historian of comedy, or do you go back and listen to a lot of the comedies from days past, the comedians?
I listen to it all, from the beginning of radio to what's going on today, which the Zoom shows, which I've been doing. A lot of funny people out there, and you're one of them.
Hey, thanks a lot. You are too. Hey, do you ever listen to Cheech and Chong?
Yeah, I got them down here behind the balloon.
Love Cheech and Chong. Did you know that Camila Lopez was Born in East LA?
I do remember seeing that, and that's pretty cool. I remember
Anybody
that
hasn't
movie.
seen that, check it out. There she is. Jaxie is here as well. Jaxie says, congratulations on episode number 200. What will the next 200 bring? It's a good question. Lauren, I want to show a video, and I'm going to come right back to you here. It is a congratulations from the future. Just a moment. Here we go.
Joel, Kevin and I returned from the future, where Lunch Therapy celebrated its 10,000th episode. You're bigger than Letterman. But remember, you must turn off the...
Oh, no. I didn't catch the last part of that.
Time froze on it.
Yeah, oh no, I don't know what it. Do you have any ties to the future? You could maybe find out what's going to happen in 10,000 episodes, bigger than Letterman. Who is Letterman anyway? Who is that? Is he on your wall?
I know. Letterman is not on my wall, but I did grow up watching his early shows.
Oh my God, yeah, me too. I'm a huge. He was a huge influence of Lunch Therapy. So thanks so much, Lauren, for being on the show.
Well, before you go, I gotta let you blow out this candle.
All right.
I got you a little snack cake here.
All right.
I'll blow it out for you. Make a wish.
Ooh, as I was blowing it out, the wishes were just coming. They were just spreading out there.
It's gonna be a good year.
It's gonna be
And to 200 more.
And to 200 more. Exactly. All right. Thanks a lot, Lauren. Moving on.
Thank you.
And let's see who else we have here. We have another congratulations from Todd Lee.
Hey, Joel. Happy 200 of Lunch Therapy. It's been a great time, and it's really helped me get through the last 200 episodes, just of all the different episodes going on outside world stuff. So real glad about that. And now, of course, I'm really busy here. We have a new member at Moose Lodge. This is Margot. She is Lindsay's puppy. She's a Bernese mountain dog, and she's 7 weeks old. So she is now your newest member of the Lunch Therapy Hummingbird Cult. Congratulations.
Todd Lee is such an intrinsic part of the show. We're going to see a little bit more from him in one of the compilations. I've got 2 more compilations. So, yes, you must not reveal a wish. It's much like a birthday. You just can't reveal it because it's ruined then. It's ruined. Lauren, here's to you. It's so hard to do the comments, have the guests, and someday, Boney will come back and he is my tech person. He's my tech manager, and he usually handles all the different things. So I'm having to do it by myself today because he's taken on the coronavirus. Todd Lee, do you want another dog? Jenny's, I'll bring Jenny on. Maybe I'll bring Jenny on next because she has a dog that she's fostering. Mary Marks, yes. Moose dog. All right, I'm going to bring Jenny on. But first, I am going to show a compilation, which is called Look Back.
I delivered the VHS tapes to the casting director, took them to Playtone offices and dropped them off there.
Yeah.
I sent them to the executive at HBO. Nothing. No one responded.
Crickets.
Throughout my life, I'd taught martial arts. I'd taught Little League baseball, Little League football. So
I felt like it was a good fit. I thought, hey, worst case, I'll quit if I don't like it.
Sometimes you do things in life you don't even know why you're doing them, and then it all kind of comes together if you allow it, if you really listen to what's going on and really follow things.
Most of them would say, a minute, 2 minutes, 14 seconds.
14 seconds.
14 seconds.
I had one girl that I worked with, and I taught her the consonants first, and she had her first Skype with her parents.
Really?
She had never been able to talk to them.
So she was like, well, I don't want you to become a professional tap dancer. I just want you to go and explore tap dancing. So I went out, I took some tap dance classes, and then I just really enjoyed it.
I never discourage anyone from doing things over and over again. People think it's just like, well, you just want them to spend $5 more. It's like, well, yeah, I do. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with repeating jokes.
Trash panda, adorable.
In Chicago, I just ate hot dog after hot dog after hot dog, and I was doing okay with it, and I was living, and I was like in my 20s, so I wasn't gonna die of a hot dog heart attack. And now it's like I'm going backwards down the hill. Whoa, I'm gonna hit a tree. Look out. Whoa, look out for that person. And I hear you have a crazy story for me about some kind of haunting, and I'd love to hear it. I stopped it there because we're going to get into, there's a whole segment on crazy stories. But first, I'm going to bring on Jenny Sykes, but first I'm going to show another congratulatory, I don't know, little blurb here. And it's Matt Kite, the member of the whole Bolivian Army band. And he's doing a rendition of a song that he claims that I wrote many years ago, and he does a brilliant rendition of it, and here it is.
Congratulations, Joel, on 200 episodes. Woo!
I'm doing my switching best I can do here. But next, Jenny Sykes is going to come on, and I've got her. She's in the green room, and I'm prepping her. And the bat's in there, trying to figure out what the whole rapport is going to be and what we're going to do. And so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Jenny Sykes.
Hey.
What is going on?
I'm on my iPhone.
You are?
Computer. Yeah, my computer wouldn't work.
Nice.
I painted 200 across my bedroom wall, but now the computer won't work.
No.
So, look for a this here. Can you see?
Oh yeah, I can see it. You've painted 200 across your bedroom wall, and it looks great. Looks great, Jenny.
But no, I have to settle for this.
Yeah. Post-it note 200. Thanks. I can barely hear you, of course, and I can barely see you, but it's so great. That is worth it. It's totally worth it. Matt Wright could not look at the lyrics of the song Dee 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 Dee, which you will have to explore some other time.
Congratulations, Joel.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Jenny, for all the stuff that you've done for the show, because you've been on the show multiple times. That time when you were on and you talked about the duck,
Yes.
You talked about your duck, your pet duck. And also the time where you came on and talked about the cat and how you put the soap on the cat and all that. Those took off on the internet, just took off. On Facebook, it's got like 3,500 hits of people, you talking about ducks and you talking about washing your cat. So I hope that in the future, in the next 5,000 episodes, that you will grace those episodes with your wonderful stories and your hilarious comedy stylings.
And yes, and I may be on talking about a dead dog, but
Oh, no. Yo, yeah, that's terrible. Your dog passed away.
yes, but he came back as a ghost.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't believe in that, but I was sitting in bed the day after he died, and all of a sudden I smelled his farts.
Oh,
And
wow.
then the next day, I was sitting there telling somebody about it on the phone, and I smelled them again. And I had the horrible thought, well, maybe it was me all this time, but I think I would know.
That's
and
hilarious.
Before I let you go, I have to introduce you to this dog.
Oh, yes. You have you're fostering a dog. Is that right?
Yes. So if anybody would like this dog that you can't see, you can come over and see him close up.
Okay. Well, are you posting this somewhere, like on Facebook or something, about this dog? Because I saw a really nice picture of the dog, and it looks like a great dog.
Yes. Yes.
All
I
right.
did.
All right, good,
But
because we
thank
can't
you, Joel,
see
for
shit.
everything, and can't wait for the next 2 months.
All right, Jenny, it's great seeing you, and we'll see you soon in better internet days. Bye. That's Jenny Sykes.
Bye.
In true Jenny Sykes fashion. I just let her go. I let her go. There is more room in the green room for Kyle, hopefully. He will be coming on. We did a sound check. I know he's around, but he's probably like, this shit doesn't work. This shit doesn't work. That's what Lauren's probably saying. I mean, Kyle. Lauren, yeah. Dial-up isn't so bad. I know, really. I talked to Ben McKnight's all the way from Australia. I talked to Agyat in India. Ginny, she lives down the street. Can't make out a word she says. Can't make out a word she says. All right, next up, we're going to have Chris. I hope he's here. Chris, are you there? Yeah, he's there. And I see Sally Mullins is joining. This is great. So Chris Shane is going to be on. I'm thinking, and here he is. Let me just make it happen. This is fun. I'm having fun. I hope you all are having fun out there. I don't know where Chris is, but hold on. He's going to be... Oh, there he is. Hey!
Here?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you not?
Oh, no. Are you going to be like Jenny, where we can't hear a word you say? I'm going to put your name down here so at least people can hear you. So how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Chris was one of the first people to come on the show and tell a crazy story. There's a new segment that we had, called Crazy Stories, and I'm going to show a little clip from the Crazy Stories. And one of the things that we realized when Chris came on the show is that these damn chats are so darn distracting that it's really fun. It makes for fun telling of stories. What is in the shoebox? What is in that shoebox? Who knows?
Where I am?
Yeah. What's in the shoebox?
You can't. I'm on Safari, so I know it's at Chrome, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't fuck it up. I'm in a little bunker. I'm bunkering out. I'm here to say congrats on your 200th episode.
Thanks, Chris.
And yeah, man, it's been awesome, getting to see you.
Yeah.
And I miss you, buddy.
I miss you too. Chris is a fantastic comedian. He's also an improv artist and an actor. And sometimes he has online shows where he does improv, which seems impossible.
Occasionally I'll post a vid.
Occasional. Okay, good. So everybody should follow Chris Shane. Friend him on Facebook. You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it? Or is it private?
It's public. It's out there. It's out there.
We want to know why you're living in a bunker. You seem to be in a bunker.
It's just it's cool, It gets so hot up around.
What's with the weird leaning in too that you're doing? It's almost like you were walking by, oh wait, there's a show on the computer. Is this private?
short table situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got it. That's a cool painting, Chris. What is that painting of?
I think that's a bug.
I mean, you'd think he'd never been in this location before.
It's actually my wife's art studio. I'm helping her set up.
That's cool.
Right now.
Yeah. I'm,
Yeah.
giving you shit. That's kind of, part of the show, I guess, right?
That's my favorite part of the show.
It is the best part of the show. And I know, Camila says she does not understand why Chris is in a bunker and your wife is behind you. Does she want to come on and say hi?
Yeah. Come on.
Yes. Is she coming?
How's my pixelation rate?
Your pixelation is great. Your because you don't have headphones, sometimes it cuts out. Yay. Hi. How are you? Welcome to Lunch Therapy.
Thanks.
Are you what is your name? It keeps cutting out, unfortunately. Say it. At. Nice. It's so funny. It's so funny because I could not hear either one of you. But thank you for being on the show, and thank you for bringing. And hopefully, maybe we can have some of your artwork on the show sometime.
Yeah,
wouldn't that be cool? Because we have not had artists, painters or sculptors or anybody on the show. So hopefully, you can be on the show at some point. Would that be cool? All right.
He says
we'll
yes.
See about that.
I like it. All right. Thanks for sharing your art, Bunker. And we'll see you later, Chris. Thanks for being on the show. That was fun. Oh, yeah. It's kind of, crazy today. It's crazy. I see Cynthia's coming on now. She's in the green room. We are having some wacky things where we bring people on. Sometimes I can hear them. Sometimes I can't. Chris and his wife, were on. Cynthia's joined twice. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to knock off one of them. And we're going to have Cynthia Levin on the show. And we're going to have Sally Mullins on the show too. And they are waiting in the green room. Just checking the chats a little bit. Cat? I don't know. I'm lost, of course. We're going to show some a crazy story compilation as well. But Kyle has shown up. And I just want to bring him on because he and I did a sound check earlier, and I want to hear a song. I want to hear a live song. Kyle.
Oh, hello. Oh, welcome to me, baby.
Yeah, it's so great
What's
to see you.
going down? Oh, man, how's number 200?
200, can you believe it? Is that crazy? Is that like almost insane? Uh-oh, I lost him now. There he is. Is it insane to do 200 shows out of your garage? I don't know.
No, it's actually mind-blowing. Super inspiring. We're talking like Oprah levels of inspiring. You are the most inspired man I've ever seen.
I love that. Can you? Yeah. Is there a song?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me just see what I can do with this.
Okay.
Just a little bit of that right there.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, did I lose you? Oh, hello.
I'm looking at the
hello.
cool gadget you have there.
Oh, yeah. So GarageBand does this thing. Okay, so here's the thing.
This is the technical portion of the show.
It
where
sure
we learn
is.
about how the donuts are made.
Feedback. Thank you. It's like feedback. And I'm like, bro, I'm wearing headphones.
Bro, we don't want to kill anybody. So cool.
Yeah. Kyle's condom mic. Thank you. Hey. Yeah. Wow. Let's find one of these, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tutorial that's going to get me 800 subscribers for the show. GarageBand tutorial.
Yeah. Don't let me down, GarageBand. Oh! Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me. Oh, don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, GarageBand, don't let me down alive. Oh, don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, GarageBand, don't let me down alive. Oh, don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, GarageBand, don't let me down alive. Oh, don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, GarageBand, don't let me down alive.
Once upon a time, there was an app, and the app was called GarageBand. And this app worked sometimes, and other times it didn't work so great. What have we learned? Don't trust it, girl.
Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, GarageBand, don't let me down alive. Don't let me. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me
This is a glorious song. I am loving it. I have never seen anybody sing a song about their technical equipment. It's awesome. It's like a new genre. I had to go to Logic. You've inspired Ben McKnight to move from GarageBand to Logic. That would be the sequel song. Don't let me down, Logic. Don't let me down, Final Cut Pro. Don't let me down, Premiere.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't let me down, Adobe Acrobat. Don't let me down, Adobe Creative Cloud. How about don't let me down, Minecraft? Don't let me down, Warcraft. Don't let me down, I don't know. That's all the games I know. Don't let me down, Jenny Sykes. Don't let me down, Kyle Heath. Don't let me down, Seth Wood. This is awesome. Kyle, you're a tender lad. I know. It's pretty good stuff. You've inspired me, Kyle, to get my music thing on.
You gotta get that music in.
Get my music.
You gotta get that music in.
Yeah, because it feels good. I feel so much better. I feel almost like so loose now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Thanks for coming on and doing that, dude, because everybody now is just so relaxed and so loose and so inspired and I feel kind of tingly.
Dude, the tingles they're normal and they will subside. Do not worry. Do not fear.
All right.
Speaking of therapy, anytime I'm anxious, literally I just come up here and I just make stuff and you get that flow state. And when you get that flow state, you feel fine. It all melts away.
It's so true. And I mean, I'm not even kidding. It is like a great feeling. I know that feeling. Sometimes I get so frustrated. Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Seth just showed up.
Yes!
A surprise guest!
Congrats on 200, Joel! Wow, 200.
Yeah! Oh my God, you have just astonished everybody. Both of you, Kyle Heath and Seth, were in the same room. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's just, it's life affirming, I think.
Kyle time. Keep doing you, Joel. Keep doing you.
Thanks a lot. Keep it going, Butterfingers. Butterface. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, both of you guys, for being so generous with your talents and so generous with your work and sharing it with people on my show. I mean, everybody, you guys are huge stars in the lunch therapy world, which is only growing. It's only growing, especially after that tutorial that we're going to do.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how you get subscribers, man. Tutorials.
Yeah, dude. Just show them how it's done. We don't need school anymore. We just give the kids the YouTube.
Get the toots going. Get the toots out there.
Whatever they want.
All right.
Whatever they want on there.
All right. Thanks, Kyle, and thanks, Sethward. That was a super treat. And we will see you soon. Hopefully, we'll see you in the coming episodes. I don't think there is lunch therapy without Sethward and Kyle Heath. I don't think there is.
Dude. So sweet.
All right. See you later.
Later.
Thanks so much. All right. I got to get back to the calming. Well, that was just so much excitement that I don't even know what I can do, except for I can top it by bringing on the incredible. This is great because the next person that I have in the green room is a person who scares me. It's a he. He scares me. He's a little bit frightening because he is so talented. It's sort of head exploding talent. And I had him on the show a few weeks back. He wasn't wearing pants. I'm pretty sure he was not wearing pants. He's a big advocate of no pants. And he's in the green room right now. I'm going to bring him on. And it's sort of a surprise. And here he is. Mr. Blass Lorenzo. There he is. What is happening here?
Big J.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
So good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know where you're looking. You're looking right at me.
Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Do you have a pencil you could loan me, or a guitar pick? Do you have a guitar pick?
I think so. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Oh, good. I don't have to get the earpiece. Did you want this? Is this what you want?
Yeah, go ahead and hand it to me.
There you go.
No, other way.
I'm sorry.
I'm going the wrong way too.
Sorry.
It didn't work. Let's face it, it didn't work. We're gonna have to rehearse that. We're gonna have to rehearse that thing.
Throws me off, bro.
Flip around, Joel. Yeah, I'm getting coached. Joel, you're facing the wrong way. It's weird because you guys know, everybody knows this. You think you're going right and you're going left.
I asked my daughter one time, I go, how come the words are backwards? She goes,
that's what happens when you're a YouTube star or a Twitter star or anything like that. You have to do everything backwards. I
love that. Man, the show is so funny right now, dude. What the hell was that musical production?
It's great, isn't it? And you are a DJ yourself, and so I mean, I think you need some of the health. Next time you do like one of your huge gigs, maybe you could bring in Kyle Heath as well. And
oh man, I wish you could bring him tomorrow. I'm doing doing a gig in Warner Brothers tomorrow for what is it called? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the show. What's it, Schitt's Creek or whatever?
Really, Schitt's Creek?
Yeah. They're coming back to production, and my buddy's the UPM over there, and for some reason they want some music in the morning, 7 in the morning, man.
Ah, that's
They
awesome.
want music in the morning. I'm gonna be playing for the crew, and everybody's just getting ready to get excited to jump back into production. And I had to get tested yesterday. It had to be like a 3-day testing thing. I got tested yesterday, and turns out I'm positive, so I have to wear.
Wow.
I mean, I'm.
What? I'm like, that sounds like a problem. I'm gonna have to be in a bubble, like a big gerbil ball.
That's a Ray Oriel.
I don't know why people don't have giant gerbil balls that they roll around in. You know those plastic ones that they used to have? I mean, that
man.
seems.
I got in one of those one time. I almost threw up in the ball.
There's a horrible. Those things are dangerous.
Dangerous.
Those things are dangerous. Oh yeah, Camila wants me to bring Kyle back on, but Kyle's gone. They're all gone because I have to keep bringing people on as the green room fills out.
I'm just glad to say hi, man. You know, as I was going to be busy earlier because I was getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the girls left to go to Irvine, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll just hang out with Joe for that hour, you know, for the lunch therapy, and if get a chance to say hi, get to hi. Congratulations, 200.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate
awesome,
it.
bro. I'm so happy.
You know, and you definitely made one of the shows like one of the great shows with your faux hawk. It's nice to see your faux hawk. It's also nice to see that you have your Christmas tree still up because that's cool. All your Christmas stuff.
It's all up, dude.
It's cool. I love it, man. Well, I'm gonna.
We're Christmas till January in our house.
So what?
We're Christmas till the end of January.
I like it. You know, one of our viewers, Guignel, keeps his Christmas tree up all year. Yep.
Oh, really? I keep my
definitely-
Christmas lights.
I think that's. Oh, there's some laughter. Look at this. There we go. I wanted some applause for the Christmas tree up all year. All right. So thanks, Blass, for being on the show. Next time we'll figure out the thing where we pass something between.
You said guitar pick out of all the things I have a guitar pick. I just don't have it in front of me. But also,
I was trying to think of...
as soon as I took my glasses off, I couldn't see you. I was like, I felt like stepping.
Could you give me those glasses?
Oh, I have an unknown caller.
Just let me borrow your glasses.
Oh, you got them? Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy.
They got dark. They got dark when you passed.
Well, they have that the shading when it hits the light. That's
cool. Thanks a lot.
You're underwater.
I appreciate you loaning the glasses, man.
The lenses get darker for you.
Is that what it is? It's because of the sun.
Because of the sun. Sun's coming through the ocean water right there.
Okay, so thanks a lot. I'm moving on. Great seeing you. See you later, Blass. Hopefully you can come on for another show. We got more shows coming.
Charlie Brown and Cam.
All right.
All right, buddy.
So there we go. I got some glasses there from Blass. I don't think I can do the show like this because it's, it's difficult enough with the way, with Boney not being here and then GarageBand acting up. I'm going to go for Mark Strugnell here is going to give us a, I don't know what that music is, but it's good, man. Mark Strugnell, this is a message from Mark.
Hi there, Mark here in a cold London, England. 200 episodes, wow. Massive congratulations. 2020 will be known for lots of things, not a lot of them good, but one good thing to come out of 2020, lunch therapy. I'm really kind of honoured that you picked my music to have on the programme and that you've kind of continued to play it as well. It's helped me a lot personally. So again, thank you and keep up the good work. Cheers, guys.
That's beautiful. That's so nice. I'm so glad that I found Mark. I found Mark because my good friend Matt Wright from high school and also from the band Gas Huffer, I wanted to find a cover of somebody covering a Gas Huffer song. And I looked around and I found Mark Strugnell was covering Hotcakes. which is a great Gas Heifer song. So I got in touch with him, and then he met Matt, and it's beautiful. It was just a beautiful thing. Now, hopefully we can make more connections like this out in the world, because this stuff is gold. I'm going to bring, speaking of connections, I am going to bring Sally Mullins on the show now. And by the way, I do want to say, Tommy Hinckley, stick around, because I got a good thing with you in it later on. So it's so good to see you, Tommy Hinckley, one of the coolest people in the world. But now I'm going to bring on another one of the coolest people in the world, which is Sally Mullins, who is a dear, dear friend and an incredibly hilarious comedian. And let's see if this works. Let's see. Here she is. I'm going to do the applause.
Hey!
Yay! There's the laughter. How are you doing, Sally? It's so great to have you here.
It's great to see you too. I'm doing just fine.
Yeah.
I've been super busy.
Yeah.
Just with my own self.
I have too. I've gotten to know myself so well.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a good marriage. I'm getting a divorce, so that's keeping me busy.
Oh well, yeah, that will keep you busy. But at least you have
amicable.
At least you have dogs, right?
I have 3 dogs and 5 cats.
Wow.
And hey, Jose. They're doing great. And it's an amicable divorce. The only thing hi, Lauren. The only thing that's a pain about it is paperwork, really, seriously. And fees.
Yeah. Divorce is it's a very, very difficult thing. Very, very difficult.
Good. It's good.
We're here for you. We have a community cult of the hummingbird here for you, which you are a member of.
This is your 200th episode?
Yep, 200. Can you believe it?
That is amazing. Yeah, you guys are really good on YouTube.
Thanks. Hoy, Sally, says Mark Strugnell, all the way from London.
Nice. That's right. The dude I just saw. You're making me follow these talented musicians.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. It's all I have is pets. I'm just a crazy cat lady in the West Valley.
Camila is saying Joel is also divorced. I am a divorcee. I'm remarried. But yeah, I got divorced years and years ago. So I know it's not fun, and it's awkward, and it's terrible, and it's no reflection on the person. It's just, difficult times.
Ben seems like he's, a little offended that you didn't let him know that.
I know. I don't think a lot of people know that, really. I don't know. I mean, but I'm, this is our connection here. That I know something about that. Hopefully, would never experience that again. Camila, hopefully Camila can hang in here with me as in my weirdness.
I think you guys are solid.
We're pretty solid.
I mean,
it's good.
I'm also a little old to be getting my first divorce. I'm 52.
Yeah. Well, divorce knows no age.
It's just a number as far as divorce is concerned, and it's also costing me just over $1,200. I'm using a really chill guy. Hi, Jenny. It's a no contest divorce. My special is really cool. It's still kicking ass. I like that Jeff Bezos or however you say it. I like that he has to pay me. To Good Feeling. So it's on Amazon Prime. It's free for you to watch, but Jeff has to pay me.
Sleazy does it.
Sleazy does it. They were at the taping. You can actually see the happy married couple in the post-show interviews.
Oh, nice. Divorce is not an ending, but a beginning to a new chapter. Ben McNice is telling me that he's also divorced, and Ben, I am shocked. I did not know that either.
Oh, so Ben just wanted to be in this club.
Maybe he's just saying it.
He's not even really. Can I just make it clear though? You guys have probably gone through a lot more. Mine was like an open marriage. It was not like a big church ritual thing. Thank you for watching.
I watched it 3 times.
Yeah,
it's
you
hilarious.
can just play it. You can just play it and make Jeff Bezos pay me. You don't have to even watch it.
Ben McKnight makes a good point. Jeff Bezos is also divorced.
Now
there you go.
that was way more of an intense of a divorce than all of us have gone through, I'm sure.
I'm sure they're still working that one out.
Can you imagine that paperwork?
Yeah, and then she donated. I don't know. She donated the money to a bunch of the money. I don't know what happened. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to donate the money to Ben Gurvich," and she just donated it all to somebody in Australia. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, but it's got to be that's got to be a lot harder.
Yeah,
But you can afford the lawyers when you're Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I'm using a dude who's a notary, and he's
yeah.
doing all right with it. I mean,
If
he's
it's amicable, I suppose it's probably easier.
See, you can watch Sleazy does it multiple times. 6 billion. Yeah, this is like we have no kids, we own no property. He can keep all his cars. He doesn't want my clothes.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right.
The one cat, he gets one cat.
He gets one. Oh, that's probably the hardest part, right?
She's his cat, and she hates everyone else, and she's 20 years old. Well, creatively, I've wanted to do this all my life, and I never had time. I just opened a freaking t-shirt store.
Nice. Wow. Cool.
It's called comedyswag.com. And it's got some of my original designs, and they're a little sleazy. And I'm just so happy I did this.
Yeah.
Oh, I plan to keep the laughter going.
He said this too. He said he started meditation, art, comedy, and doing my dreams soon after a 17-year marriage ended. So there you go.
17 is a pretty long marriage.
That is a long marriage. Yeah.
I mean, congratulations. Like, I think, Joel, you're doing it right. You got like a marriage, and then you took a break, and now this marriage, this is like a keeper marriage.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard to make these things last more than 20 years.
Yeah.
Like I said, that cat is 20 years old. That's pretty incredible.
That is pretty
Yeah.
incredible. My divorce was amicable, and we were just too young. We just didn't understand the whole thing, and
Joel, how could anyone not be amicable with the sweetest, chillest, handsome Three Musketeer looking dude? How could anyone be like screaming and screeching and throwing plates at you?
It's happened. But you know what? I have matured, I think. Maybe when I was younger, I don't think maybe I was not as easy to live with. I work on myself, Sally. We all work on ourselves, you know what I mean? And we try, and so now I present to you this version of me, but who knows what I was like when I was 24. I was probably an asshole. Or at least dumb.
You just probably didn't want to be a dad or something.
Yeah, that was part of it. That was, as a matter of fact.
I nailed it.
You did kind of nail it. Yeah.
T-shirt shop, marriage counselor.
Yeah. So tell me, where's the t-shirt shop, and where can people go to buy t-shirts?
It is called comedyswag.com. It's very easy to remember, and I have like 4 designs up there now, and more to come.
Okay.
And another thing I did was I've been hustling my YouTube too, putting a lot of content up there, and I also set the URL Sally Mullins Comedy. So if you want to see more of my stuff for free, that's on my YouTube. I update it like several times a week, and it's also like a PG-13 experience,
Did you say comedyswag.com?
Yes, that looks beautiful. Thank you guys.
All right. So and what was your other one? Sally Mullins what?
SallyMullinsComedy.com. That's my YouTube. Just plenty of free fun content. You might have to sign in as over 18, for some of the videos. Most.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Thanks.
There you go.
That is
So yeah, everybody should, frequent those places, of course. A lot of the people who watch the show are already huge fans of Sally Mullins.
They can keep loitering. They're welcome to keep loitering.
Loiter around, troll her.
Do you miss the Comedy Store, Joel? I mean, none of us know when it's going to come back, but like, what kind of memories do you have that stick with you?
Sometimes when I think of just sitting next to you, you've got your little timer going on, and you've got your little list, and I'm sitting next to you in the seat, maybe where Vargas was sitting, and it's still kind of warm, and I know I'm about to go on, and that feeling of utter terror and excitement. That's what I miss.
It is really intense, isn't it? There's
Yeah, it's
nothing
intense.
like it.
For me,
You know?
it's like you're on, buddy, and then just riding on, driving to the Comedy Store, and that feeling that you get, and then, standing up in front of those people. It's the Comedy Store is just one of the best places to do comedy because the audience is there to laugh and there to have a great time, and you warm them up so well that I just really enjoy the whole experience of it, and I hope to do many more years of that.
Yeah, when it comes back, I think there's going to be just this incredible, supporting of the arts, and people are going to be looking more to have things to do. And I think there's going to be, a sexual revolution coming as well. I'm excited about things, just trying to stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy. There's going to be a renaissance. There's a lot of chats going on. There's going to be a renaissance after this. Yeah, people are going to, I think, how they say, what if there were no comedy clubs? What if there were no comedy clubs? People would invent them. What if there were no live theaters? People would invent them. So this will all come back. It's just, we got to sit tight and keep ourselves healthy and do things like this and inspire one another and make a comedyswag.com site and sell. So, some people are putting down what your shirts say. I think that's what they're saying. Pervert, daddy issues.
Yes. Pervert, daddy issues. Oh, and for cat people, because I know we've talked. I fucked a cougar doll. Sorry. I'm sorry. Beep, beep.
Too funny.
I also want the cat people to know that I am working on a shirt. It should be released tonight, and that is called Pervert. Get it? P-U-R-R-V-E-R-T.
Oh, I would wear
and it
that
has
shirt.
a cat on it because we need to abolish the stigma that the cat lady is not sexy, even if she's crazy.
Right.
We know crazy girls are the best in bed. The crazy cat lady has it going on.
I am so with you on that because I'm a crazy cat fella.
I knew it.
And so, I first of all, there's only crazy cat ladies for some reason. There's not a crazy cat fella. So I'm the, I guess, spokesman for the crazy cat fellas. But I also don't want it to be a negative stigma because cats are incredible. They're just awesome. They're just incredible creatures.
How many cats do you guys have? How many
We have
cats
three.
do you guys have?
3.
Nice. You qualify. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
That's so great.
Once you hit that third cat, man,
Yeah.
you're going to crazy town.
And we've had 4 before. And I mean, they're a lot of work though, because I really pay attention to them. I just don't, hey, look, there's the cat. Whenever I see the cat, I'm like, what do you need? What can I give you?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I need to have you guys over for a play date if you don't mind coming to Winnetka. As soon as we get vaccinated or tested or whatever's going on, I've got 5 and it's a lot, and I could use some extra hands.
Excellent. Definitely is going to happen. And so I've got to move on, but thank you so much, Sally. It's so great seeing you. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Camila. Thank you for the graphics too. Bye.
Bye. That's great. Sally is an incredible person. I've got another compilation here for you. But first I'm going to have George Hood. Oh, wait, this is weird. I've got like a message from, is this possible? Let's see.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. It's Michael Caine.
Joe, this is Michael Caine. I called you earlier today from an unlisted number. Or maybe when you saw my number, it might have said unknown caller, which to me is funny because I'm Sir Michael Caine. And for me to be categorized, let's just say, as an unknown caller is quite funny. It's humorous in that old school brand of humor, that understated type of humor
I never blinked since
that I've always been a fan of. Did you know, Joel, that I grew up right down the road?
Who sent me
from
this?
where
Michael
Charlie
Caine, of
Chaplin
course.
was born. That's right, we're from the same part of England, and that's something that a lot of people don't know about Michael Caine.
Okay, I'm going to have to get back to that because Michael Caine is talking for an awfully long time on my answering machine. We'll get back to that later. But first, I wanted to have a message from Vernus Clear.
Congratulations, Joel, on your 200th episode. And bravo.
Well, that's nice. Vernus is one of the people that really helped me get out of a rut and continues to help me, and I really appreciate her, and I appreciate her being on the show. There'd probably be no lunch therapy without Vernus. It's just that he talks so fucking slow, Michael Caine. Try and guess what guest of ours is impersonating Michael Caine in that very verbose message. Bravo, yes. So I also, another inspirational person of mine is George Hood, who is the world champion planker. He has left a very, very kind message. I'm going to play it now.
Hello, Joel. George Hood here. It's great that you included me in on this very special moment, the 200th episode of Lunch Therapy. And I'm happy to be here celebrating this moment, albeit briefly, with you and all your followers out there who are tuned in and who tune into you on a rather consistent basis. And just truly to achieve that milestone is, again, commendable, certainly respectable. And it's good that you're out there spreading the good word. Your mission there to raise people up, especially in this as a result of this last year, the way things have been. There are people out there who are hurting. People can't get to a gym. People can't have they don't have a job anymore. And in some cases, they can't even eat. So between you and I and the rest of the world, we can contribute to their success, their happiness, just by showing some empathy. And our respective genres certainly facilitate that. So please keep up the good work. And I'm happy to be a part of it, and so happy that you included me in once again. To participate and send some love and some goodwill your way. If your folks are still interested in following me on the world record stage with all that I'm doing out there, Instagram at Hood4663 is the place to find me. They can connect with me there. But wishing you all the best, my friend, and truly, thank you for bringing me aboard. Remember always, training continues. Semper Fidelis. Bye for now.
Hello.
Michael's still talking. Sir Michael Caine, yes. Sir Michael Caine.
So I don't have the time, but I would like
He's
to
still
say
talking. But that was great, George.
Because you mentioned that you might be.
I'll just turn Michael Caine down for a second. George Hood is one of those people where you're like, how the hell does he do what he does? It's just unbelievable. And the same with Michael Caine, really, Sir Michael Caine.
But you asked me to tell you what
Does anybody have any guesses who this
2020.
voice is?
And I'd like
Since
to
it's
just
obviously not Michael Caine.
say it was a good year overall for me. Another good year. I don't think I've ever had a bad year. It's lucky, I guess, but also I think as a result of my own philosophy of
All
life.
right, we're going to have to get back to Michael Caine. For those of you that don't know, have not figured it out yet, that is the amazing Bennett Jones. The amazing Bennett Jones, who has done multiple characters and also is working on I Am a Knife with Legs 2, which has another name, which is something Europa, but, it's under wraps. We saw a clip on that. But now I want to show one more compilation of Crazy Stories. Crazy Stories is a thing that we started here on Lunch Therapy. I wanted to have people come on, and maybe sometimes people didn't want to do stand-up. Some people were actors, and some people were stand-ups who maybe didn't want to do their material. So I came up with this idea called Telling Crazy Stories, and here's just a look back.
"15 years ago, I'm driving, and this guy cuts me off, and then he's yelling at me. So I get out of the car, And I go up to him and I go, dude, what's your problem? He pulls out a gun and points it at me.
So I start to walk out, and then the cat meows. He goes, "Meow." And I turn around, and what I hear is help.
That's 160.
You what?
We're going 160 miles an hour, and I say to the driver, the high school kid, it's like, Jesus, we're going pretty fast there, buddy. He's like, I would take it up to 300, but there's a truck up ahead.
So it wasn't locked down, so the whole tabletop just like sprang up, and the jar of kerosene flew into the air and drenched him.
Oh.
And then he caught on fire.
On fire? No.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
As you can see from the picture, it's a log house.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the queen termite starts heading towards the house, along with their thousands of other termites. I'm like, well, that's not good. So I thought, what kills termites?
Oh, no. No.
Maybe gasoline?
What I had to do was find a call that would ring and ring and ring. And I knew that my friend's house, her mom worked, her dad worked, she was in school.
Yeah.
They did not have an answering machine. This was 1982.
Right.
I knew I could call and it would ring and ring quietly. And I could be like,
A friend of mine said, well, you could probably win her back. And I'm like, well, how? He goes, well, why don't you be a clown and go to her house? I'm like,
well, that's a great
so,
idea.
So we go to like Bart's, and I get.
That's like the same kind of advice you give somebody, like, why don't you go bite everybody's neck?
Exactly. And as it turns out, Joel.
So I push him up against this thing, and I punch right by his head. Yeah. Boom, boom. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? And in the process, I break my hand.
Oh, no.
When I woke up the next time, and like enlightenment, sometimes we have to wake up many times.
Yeah.
Extended in front of me was my middle finger.
Oh, no. The story is right at the middle finger part, and now I have a frozen screen of your middle finger. The Cult of the Hummingbird is a coalition of like-minded people who are supporting one another and trying to make the world a better place, and also have a good time and laugh.
We are the hummingbirds. We are the hummingbirds. We are the hummingbirds. We are the hummingbirds. We lift each other up. We are the hummingbirds. We lift each other up. We are the hummingbirds. We lift each other up. We are the hummingbirds. We lift each other up.
Whoa. 2 billion people watching.
I love that. 2 billion people watching. What's happening now? It looks like it's towards the end of the show now. I really am a little bummed out because I had Cynthia Levin in the green room and I lost her somehow. But hopefully she's going to come on the show, in the future, because there's going to be many, many more shows. I see that I have a guest here that has returned, and I'm going to bring him on just to ask him. Maybe he wants his glasses back. I'm not sure, but it could be that he wants his glasses back. Just a sec here. Let's see. Blass, is that you, Blass? Oh no! Oh no! Yes.
I didn't realize.
Stay tuned for Tommy.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Yeah. I just want to give your glasses back to you.
Please.
Yeah. So here they are.
Thank you.
Just put them right there. You got it?
Yeah. I needed it. That's why I told you, can I come back on, because I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, you can't see without your glasses. I know. I just thought of that.
Yeah. I wanted to correct something earlier that I think I mentioned Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
And it's the Kaminsky method. That's what it was.
Schitt's Creek was canceled. Or Schitt's Creek is over, apparently. Camila had said that.
So
earlier
I
on.
was talking.
It's okay. We translate. You know, you say things. We're like, it's probably not true, but maybe there's an ounce of truth in it.
But my favorite part is 2 billion people watch your show, and somebody's going to go, "What the hell's the matter with that guy?"
Exactly.
Schitt's Creek is over. He's
2 billion
lying.
people. God,
And then I go,
he's like living in the past.
Yeah, and then tomorrow I'm going to see Michael Douglas or something. They're going to be like, "Dude, what the hell did you say on Lunch
Good
Therapy?"
thing you did it. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with you, man?" I know.
Come on, man. If you're going to work with us, get it together.
Thank God.
And
Thank God you rectified that, you know, because we try and we seek the truth out on this show. And by the way, Jose, we are going to have this thing with Tommy Hinckley in it at the end. And so stay tuned.
Love Tommy.
Love Tommy.
I love Tommy.
Well, there's a really nice moment at the end of the dance break. So I'm going to move into the dance break now. Thanks so much for coming back, getting your glasses, and then also for printing the retraction of the lie that was told on the show.
Too many people watch this show. Gotta make it up. Fix that.
All right, I'll see you later.
Congrats, 200.
That's fun. Break a leg to get tomorrow. Blass. Thanks for a great show. Happy 200. Love Blass. Tommy loves Blass. All right, so let's move on because now we're gonna have a dance break with Mark Strugnell, and I think it's appropriate. And I gotta hurry up because Neil's got to take a leak. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Strugnell performing a cover song.
Waiting tables at the burger stand. You were sitting alone. I came up for your order and asked you what you want. You said, do you really want to know? Just got to town, I didn't have a friend. No, I didn't even have a car. Down at the 3 clubs I wrote you a poem, and you bought the drinks at the bar. Oh, then you fell in love with me. Yes, you did. You took me to A from Z.
Thanks everybody for being here for the 200th episode. Stay to the end of this song because there's going to be something really poignant at the end. I will see you next week. Next week I have a friend of Tom Waits, Rondi Reed, an incredible actress, who's going to be interviewed on the show, and another comedian named Xander Beltran.
A dime, even bums get lucky sometimes.
My mom passed 6 years ago. Her favorite creature on the planet was the hummingbird. And so after she passed, I got a hummingbird tattoo on my arm. One of the things that I loved about it, and Joel, I'm going to badly paraphrase this,
no, go.
But they talked about that the hummingbird is in a constant search for the joy and beauty in life.
Not strong or fast, was good in school. Yeah, when I sing, I'm flat or sharp. Then you took your aim at me, and you shot your arrow through my heart.